obviously, one great thing about this particular SB night is it was 10 years ago, and time just moved so fast because I didn't even think about the fact that it was literally 10 years ago, 2014, when he did his speech, when he accepted this award.
And why, Stuart? Why is this so special to you, particularly? Talk about that.
Okay, well, Stuart Scott, of course, is a Tar Heel, and we actually were friends and went to school. We were in college together, and the moment is special for me because by us both majoring in communications, we had classes together, and he would always encourage me about doing exactly what I'm doing now, because this is what I really always wanted to do.
Wow, how special is that?
And that's why I chose Carolina. That's all I ever wanted to do, and he was like, you can really do this, and he set the path. He always said, you got to move away, which is what I didn't do right away. Still didn't do it.
Right.
But didn't move away. But I watched him throughout, he went, I think he first went near Greenville or something like that, small town, and then ended up coming back to this market, which is a major market, and worked here at WRIL for a while, and then went to ESPN. But he always came back to our reunions and things like that, and his nickname for me was Such a Mug. You're such a mug. And so he was
Such a mug.
Yeah, Such a mug. And so he was
didn't know that. Find out something new every day on this show.
And that was like one of his words too. He would always say, to people when he's always an encourager. So it didn't start later in life when he became famous or when he got sick. He's always been an encourager. And I, remember that. You're such a mug. And he always said, you can do this. So the highlight, fast forward, was a few years ago, we were able to, on his birthday week, Jimmy V Foundation did ice cream. I think it was like Ice Cream Day that we were promoting. And we were able to talk to his daughters.
Oh, man.
On Zoom, you and I, the interview.
Yeah.
And I was able to, I think we talked to Taylor because Sydney ended up having a conflict that she wasn't on the Zoom.
Right.
So it was Taylor.
They was on last night on the show.
But being able to talk to them about being at the funeral, so getting an invite to the funeral, being at the funeral, one sang, one spoke, and just giving them memories of their dad in college was something I'll always remember. So it was just touching to see them. A moment, I think it was at 4 o'clock or 4:30 yesterday, but I had already seen it. The Fight Like Hell film, that they're involved in. So it's just very special. We feel like he was gone too soon, but he will never be forgotten. And that's Stuart Scott.
Thank you for that. That's a really nice story. And I